Nkiti wei na ye na bi a yani mma ho no wan hwa na saa nkiti wei no na asi niema kwan amaye obi na kan na asem se sika ye de banyame fie ne ye de ye nyame ho afie ho adwuma eno na ye kɔ heaven nyame de be fidi a nkemu bebre ye benya ulcer e wo heaven because sika ye de ye nyame adwuma no entimi mfidi ye wo heaven isha nke be bani anya stomach ulcer ene ye health day timinim senka a doctor for wo machi ha be ma ye duro me bo a mesremo mo ma ye ni nkunyame ofre ne ho na tight ne de wahye ye ho bo ntie nyina ye mprese sa nhira ne ye benya bi na de de be ye na asori ho adwuma no so no ye ma ye ni nku ho menim se nyina ye sa ye ho be han ye niema bebre asafo no betumpon nyame nhira we so e wo na adom nti amen. For me, I'm sorry, Nishra, actually, so. Yeah, Bombay. Yada was say, Osrohe, Yada was say, Pempenswa, what the Abedry, Yada was say, Aquania, what the Amayan, Senka Yenso, Ayen Senian Fate, Naya Konenam, Yuma so, Yensuatimi, be the Ababa Boa Juma, Yada on one say. Esro de diska ekwe bia papa esro hira so mayen e mayebre enyekwa hwiska yiso na semfumso bi wo ye ho a papa esro fa samfumso ne nyina echeyen de ne de ye djuma sem ye dan ne ba wanim esro so be mo bibia djuma ye ne atimi de bia boa wo djuma ona wonya bi ba ye nyina nso esro ba bi odi free ba bia hye ho mama ye na fe koso a ne hira yen yemfa nka bom ne odo entena ofie hanom yensiesie ye ho entwen wo nim se de abai ebe so wani na betima ye wadwuma se de ese dum ne shrine ne ene da e wo wadum nti amen.
The address one any say betie enyu titru every church choir. And then and I'm say and health day nintino. no man yes sem kakra se kwafo ni wie nwum no to a Dr. Barrow Ochre be my presentation kakra ansana ya to a dwumadie no so.
When I say? What do you say for the choir? Happy Sabbath. My name is Dr. Barrett Autry, and I will be doing a presentation today about oral health. And okay, and I'm not that good with Tree, so he's gonna translate it into Tree for me.
Amen. Amen. Mebo mo din dia ko asante kasem na me brofo no agigi emre ntino se we yen boko mami. Yes.
So this past May, I graduated from dental school with my doctorate in dental surgery, and so I'm practicing right now in Dayton at Aspen Dental, and I want to talk to you a little bit about your teeth today.
Epese busumi no mu na minya me abodini efa doctor we ye esin ho adwuma ntine ebe kire mo esin ho dwumadi kakra.
So first I want to talk about why are your teeth important, because you might be wondering, why is it even worth me listening to this kind of presentation? And I
Edin kan pese mi pese mo hu senti a ye be kan esin ho asem ko be bisam se na esin kura ho fa so ne say enentino mama yenti.
So your teeth are very important. The first reason is nutrition, because the only way that you're able to actually digest your food is if you're able to chew your food first. So the digestive process starts in your mouth.
Osi hu hia pa yi bi se wo yefuno anjeduane a wodie no ebetimi akọ wo yemu yi a dis o wisa enentino ehu hia se osin ebeye ye be fa yi ana se ebesuan ade.
The second important function of teeth is speech. Without your teeth, you're actually unable to speak and communicate effectively.
Nia etoso bienu ene kasa se osi eni wa kasa mbedi.
And the third important function of teeth is aesthetics or beauty. So for a lot of people, the first thing they notice is someone's smile. So if you don't have your teeth in good shape, sometimes you lack confidence.
And no so ye toso bio eye se ahofe. So sini wa on se wontimi enweme intino se opese you be who say ho fa ya na osi and so edimu dwumadi.
And it's not on this slide, but the last thing is that we are stewards of our whole body. God has entrusted us with our body, and our teeth are the same. So he's entrusted us with our teeth, and we ought to take care of them. So this slide is just more about the importance of teeth. And one thing I want to highlight is that your oral health is actually connected to your overall health. For example, if you have diabetes, you're more likely to have gum disease, and I'll talk about gum disease later on. And so there's a connection between overall health and oral health as well. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is prevention, and then I'll talk about the actual conditions that you can have in your teeth. So the first way you can prevent issues with your teeth is brushing your teeth. So you should brush your teeth every day, 2 times per day, for 2 minutes each time. And this is a picture of some of the technique you can use to brush your teeth. You can use a 45-degree angle. So you want to angle the toothbrush into your gums, and you want to do circular motions as well. And as you can see in the picture, you want to get every surface. You don't want to just do the front, but you also want to do the back, and you also want to do the chewing surfaces.
Now,
The second major way to prevent any problems in your mouth is flossing. And this is a picture of floss. It's basically a string that's made to clean in between your teeth.
Near Tosha be a very any Ahomano, I had if I send in town. And we here pay ye. And they said, yeah, for you know, yes, it's and only with me, I did not sing in a house in a city.
You can find this in the same place you find toothbrushes, and you should be flossing 1 time every day.
Now, baby, a ton of Broadway, I'm ready to say no. And one night, a ton of Ahomano, I did for corners. Ahomano says so 24 hours, and I say, I have a grad up.
So prevention is better than cure. So these are the things you should be doing to prevent the problems I'm about to start talking about. The first big issue you can have with your teeth is something called a cavity.
Okay, I see a crew. Okay, and yes.
So a cavity, I put the definition up here. It's kind of a medical definition,
Yes.
demineralization of the tooth caused by bacteria in the presence of carbohydrates. Basically, when sugar is allowed time on your teeth, there's bacteria in your mouth that consume that sugar, produce a byproduct that then causes a hole, basically a hole in your teeth. You can see the picture there.
Okay, now, everybody say, dear, as a situation, na and why a was a animal, not a tutu close in us. And any cavities, no can.
So a cavity can happen over time, and mainly the only way it would be detected is if a dentist looks in your mouth, then they will know that you have a cavity.
Now, was it and just a young can't. Now, son, I don't know how to grow. You say, when your doctor has seen what you say was seen to grow.
Or actually, you could notice that you have a cavity if you start to get sensitivity or a toothache. So there's a picture underneath the picture of the cavity. It shows you that there are layers to the tooth. So if the cavity is in the first layer, it's not that severe. If it gets to the second layer, you might start to feel something, and then when it gets to the third layer, that's your blood supply, and you'll have a lot of pain coming from that tooth.
No, I say, I shall see. I know, say, I shall a demon cacranca, name will cut Dumpenua, and I say, a call was in as if, and I'll tell you, say, a bill cry, no more if you move back. One was say, when you took only be a was.
So the risk factors for a cavity would be, first of all, sugar consumption, your diet, basically.
Near a day, Sato Chronoba, a Simono, and your Diani, say, a Diani, a situation.
And then also, if that sugar is allowed to stay on your tooth over time and you're not actually cleaning your teeth well, then it will have enough time to progress to what you see in the picture.
Now, say, my situation, a tie was in a sister,
So, as dentists, we always talk about frequency and duration. So, if you're eating something sweet and you eat it, let's say you were drinking soda, you shouldn't drink soda, but if you were drinking soda and you sipped it all day, you're more likely to have a cavity than if you drank it at one time and drank water. So, if you do consume sugar, try to flush your mouth with water right away.
Says a situation, a cheddar, and a day or how no buckets ye. And indeed, your doctor for the country, and say, would it be a situation more? So, what will grow sinner and temoa? And fans will be a Debia situation, Quano, two friend of Paco Sienumra. Safo no will quite say a semester, I think will be our known preparation.
So this is the same thing I just talked about. And so you want to avoid sugary foods, especially sticky things like gummies or other candies like that, because those are likely to cause cavities.
And indeed, a foot your woman say, and can bet me a young tree home free a situation in your mouth. Now, for a situation, would me reach it to say gum, Nini Adiano, as I say, ye share homes a year.
And this picture just shows you again that it can start in the first layer, it can go to the second layer, and all the way number 4 to the pulp. And the pulp is inside the tooth. There's the nerves and blood supply, and at that point, it'll be very painful.
Sadia, and for you, and a chance and cacra, and when ne cock cacra, ne conga cafe, and a coto, don't pin pa, not a do how I can say.
The next major issue is gum disease, and this is a very, very prevalent issue. Probably more than half of society has gum disease undiagnosed.
Ɔha baako a ɛwɔ a ɛwɔ no ɛnyɛ osi no na deɛ fɛn sɛ ɛnam na ɛwɔ osi n'ase no gum no yes.
So basically how this happens is over time, the bacteria that are already in your mouth, if they're allowed to progress into your gums, they start to cause inflammation and break down your gums.
Now, yadeɛ anaasɛ mmoa a ɛwɔ osi n'ase no ɛwɔ hɔ atwa na ɛyɛ nkakra na didi wɔ fɛn sɛ ɛno yɛ fɛn sɛ gum yɛ fɛ dompe anaasɛ dɛ ɛnam no osi wi deɛ no yes.
And this is important because in the beginning, it might just be inflamed, but as it progresses, you will lose gum and you also lose bone, and the tooth will have to actually be extracted at that point.
Na ɛnam na wasi ɛna didi yabo nso afei na ama ɛsen no ɛnni bibi a ogyina so bia nti deɛ bɛba sɛ ɛsi etu ɛsen no.
This is a picture of the stages. So the first one is healthy. Underneath that is gingivitis. That's just a little inflammation. And then moderate gum disease and severe. And when you get to severe, you've lost a lot of bone and you've lost a lot of the attachment, the structures that support the tooth, and the tooth might start to move actually.
Na sɛdeɛ foni ne kyerɛ no ɛhyɛ aseɛ no deɛ ɛne ɛfrɛ gingivitis no ɛno no ɛnidi kɛse ɛkɔ na ɛdidi afei ɛbɛdu baabi na ɛsen no ni ɛnam bi a ɛgyina soɔ na ɛnam no nyinaa kɔ.
And if you get severe periodontitis, it could look like this. This is a severe case.
Sɛ bedroom pɛmpɛn so yɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ afɛ deɛ adidi akɔ akyiri ɛyɛ asɛ agyene ho ɛyɛ agye gɔn.
So if this patient came to me, most likely they would have to get all of their teeth extracted and get complete dentures.
Na sɛ wo sini bedroom saa abere yɛ pɛmpɛn so yɛ kɔ hunu doctor deɛ bɛba nsi tutu sini nyinaa egwiregu yɛ de foforɔ ahyɛ hɔ ama.
So the way to prevent this is good oral hygiene and a good diet, and also seeing a dental health professional twice a year.
Akwa mmiɛnsa na yɛfa so a betumi aboa asi saa de ya no sɛ waduane a wodi wobɛhwɛ ne yɛnya sikyire na afei wobɛtwitwiri wo sen na wafrɔ so wo sen no na afei nso ɛsɛ sɛ ɛbrɛ no bra no kɔhwɛ doctor a wɔhwɛ sen.
Another issue is childhood caries. And this is when a child or even a baby, a young child, could have cavities on all their teeth.
Wei nso yɛ abɔfra kakwaladom a wei deɛ awofoɔ na ɛbɛyɛ responsible. Ɛsɛ sɛ nkwalaa no so no sɛdeɛ asikyire no bɛtumi ayɛ sen no saa na nso nkwalaa nso deɛ nso ɛbɛtumi ayɛ wɔn saa.
And some parents feel like baby teeth don't matter as much, but they're very important because they set the stage for the adult teeth. So we want to start good habits early for children.
Ebinom adwene yɛ so nkwalaa si deɛ bɛtutu nti ɛho hia pii. Wɔse sɛdeɛ nkwalaa no ne se no bɛyɛ wɔ nkwalabrɛm no ɛno na ɛbɛkyerɛ wɔnyini a ɛtutu a foforɔ ba bɛsi anam mu ɛbɛtumi ayɛ nti ɛsɛ ɛhwɛ no so yie.
So the first thing is when they're a child and they're actually able to hold a bottle, never give them a bottle and let them go to sleep with it. Because if they sleep drinking milk overnight, the time that the milk is exposed to the teeth, it can cause those kind of cavities.
Wɔse mmɔfra no duru berɛ a ɔmutumi nom toa mu a sɛ wɔkɔ akɔda mfa toa no ɛmma no ɛmfa ntua n'ano anadwo no nyinaa fi sɛ wame ate aseɛ sɛ akane ne sɛ adeɛ no ɔkyɛre hɔ a ɛna ɛma yareɛ no yɛ kɛseɛ nti wɔkɔda yɛ anadwo no mu nyinaa no asikyire no wɔ ne se ase no ɛbɛha no.
And as soon as the first tooth erupts, which is typically at 6 months of age, you want to start brushing their teeth. They have baby toothbrushes. They're very small and soft. You want to start brushing, and you want to help them brush until they have enough dexterity to write their own name. So sometimes age 8 to 10.
Yɛn nyinaa nim sɛ akwadaa di bɛɛ busumi nsia na ne se ahɛ ase etutu. Na de efifi. Okay, I'm sorry. Na ne se ahɛ ase efifi. Wɔse bra ne se ahɛ ase efifire no kyerɛ no sɛ de si etwitwi yɛ sen. Fi sɛ wan kyerɛ no ama na hu a ɛsɛ ɔboa no. Ekosi time a ɔno abetuma twɛ ne din. Ɛno de na kyerɛ sɛ otumi anya ne nsa no mu ayɛ din sɛ bɛyɛ a ɔno abetwitwi ne sen. Sɛ mu da hɔ.
Until they can write their own name and they have good dexterity, you can let them brush, but then go back and brush again for them. So they feel like they're involved and you're helping and making sure you get all the surfaces for them.
Enkosi sɛ ɔno abetuma twɛ ne din anaasɛ obetuma kuta brodua no mu yie paa no. Ɛsɛ sɛ so ɔno agoma no kwan ma ne yɔkora no a akyire no so yɛ ma no sɛ bɛyɛ a obehu sɛ ɔno so no wɔ hoa no.
And the last thing I'm going to talk about is trying to find a dentist that you see regularly. So we should all be seeing the dentist 2 times per year.
Nya meka ho asem say ehia say afi bia anya hwe kura mprenu de so ko hwe obi a doctor o hwe osin.
And I know some people don't have dental insurance, so I've done a little bit of research and I found some clinics in this area that are more of like low-cost clinics. So if you come to the screenings this afternoon, I have that information for you to hand out.
Na mo nim say sa a doctor for mo hwe sen no. Wo medical insurance encover no. Dodo no ancover no enti no wa hwehwe mo wahu ba bia se woni sa insurance ni bia obetimi aboa mo akọ a ne boofo anase bia be che okra.
And when you go to the dentist, they'll do x-rays, and x-rays is a way that we'll be able to see what's going on inside the tooth. So I just want to say I'm doing a screening this afternoon, and I'll tell you some information about your teeth, but I can't give you all the information because I don't have the x-rays.
Na de okwanyam faso di hu nyama e wo se ne ho ne se e betwa wo se ne mfonyi nanka e twa wo se mfonyi na betuma hu yare ne ohaw a e wo ho ba wiai ena so oni sa mfonyi bi ayi a obetuma twa wo se ne ntino nyama nyina do betuma ka kire wo.
And then also they'll do preventive treatment. So you'll get a cleaning twice a year, or if you have gum disease, you'll get a deep cleaning sometimes every 3 months. And then they can also apply fluoride, which is a chemical that helps prevent cavities.
Na said odi kan ye no ka ebe hia se obekọ sin doctor ho mprenu afi. Na se wo how wo ho a eno yetimi ma de kro de entientia bi abosom yensa. Na ebi wo nso a yetamu aduro bi a obetimi di aya ebeboa ma osina mogotokru.
So now I'm going to talk about a few things that we can do for you when you come to the dentist. The first is a filling.
Okay. Me ka de bi a kire mu a oba yanimu a na se okuhu wo sin doctor no a obetima ya ma wo ene de dinkan eye se wo mu bibi ehhehye wo sim ho atuatua tokro no.
The first is a filling. If you come with a cavity, I'll use special instruments. Well, first I'll give you local anesthesia, and then I'll use special instruments to clean out all the bacteria and then to restore the tooth like you see the second picture there.
So oba sin ho a obedi kan akukire wo sin kama no wo afidie bi a oyodi be hwehwe wo sin mu a che se ebe ye kama te se de ye hunu wo ho no.
So that's called a filling, and it will be the same color as your tooth.
Ye friend of filling anase wo hihye mu se ye be wo de nyoma be ye te se wo sin no a pepepe.
Another thing that we can do is a root canal. And this is when the cavity has gone deep into your tooth and your tooth is really hurting you. And I'll use these instruments to go into the tooth all the way to the blood supply, and then I'll clean out the whole root canal.
Ni atozo mi enu a friend root canal and the mini twi enti no. What the afidie be wura ho na fe wako na ba bia tokro no da no. Said the afidie no sikire no na watua ha ma.
And when you have a toothache like that, you could either get a root canal or you can have the tooth taken out. But the good thing about the root canal is you get to keep that tooth instead of having the tooth extracted.
Se o sine dru sa pempenso no a akwan mienu de betima fa so. Se obeye sa root canal no anase betu sine fi ho. Wo se ye root canal no a de aboa no se ene de wo sine wa ye ntui. Na go sine wa wo ho. But ye tufri ho de ya na de se de denture fufuro na hye ho.
The next thing is dentures that I do. So if you come and you're already missing some teeth, we could do a partial denture, or some patients don't have any teeth, or their teeth are just in such bad shape that we end up doing complete dentures.
Na so ba na wo sino e wo hawa ye tuni nyina etibi tuni nyina na ye de fofra hye ho a friend denture. Obi wo ha denture no efi ni nyina ebi wo nso a efa bi. Obi wo ha ne sina se kora nti na ye se ye yi ni nyina na ma no new wine.
So there's different types of partial dentures. We have some that have metal in them, some that don't have metal, but it depends on your case. We'll decide which one to do.
Na esin no denture no esin no ye de ma wo ebi wo ha dade wom ebi wo nso a dade anim na ejina se de wo sin no esi ase aduru na ye de de ebeboa wo no ye tum dia ya mo.
And then there's something we do call a crown. So if a tooth is broken, the way the first one is a little bit broken, we can build the tooth back up, shave around the tooth, and then the lab makes something called a crown that we cement onto the tooth to protect it.
Se wo sin no so eho ba bi abu a o mo bibi e friend crown. Eno no obetima ye no de ahye ba bi abu no so ni wa ye kama ma.
And then we also have something called bridge. So if you're missing one tooth, we can use a bridge, or sometimes two teeth, but usually one tooth. We can create something that will replace that missing space, and it goes on both teeth.
And say, was sent so and temo a bike a sia, yet me a bridge. And like I say, I buy after be our sebako, and I say, we see me, you know, yeah, bridge amount now, a car faso. Come on.
Something else that we can do, it's a new technology that we do a lot now, is something called an implant. So it's a surgery where we put this implant into your bone, it heals, and then we restore with the crown. So that's for like one missing tooth, but it's very expensive.
Near what my quan, no boarding pa, and no dear, ye de a sinful fro, ye de row don't pin moonafi, I yet for from any boarding, your friend implant.
So now I just want to talk about a couple things that I usually get questions about when I do this presentation. The first is the chewing stick, because I know that back home, that's something that people use.
I dear one person come once a yana, don't want to be some once a year, Triapia, Yania, Frigana, Triapia. So could we Triapia, yes.
So, yeah, I looked up some research on that. Basically, I know that I haven't really used it. Well, I've tried it, but I haven't really used it. So I know you chew on it, and then it gets the pieces, and you use it to brush. So this study found that actually has very good mechanical and chemical cleansing of oral tissues.
Good. Like I said, Mom Sam Africa for amen. What if you are here? So could we are in Chechemam, you want to say a boy, if we say, I'm what did you home? I a boaseno. Yes, until you make us a child from.
But I will say that you should still use a toothbrush as well. So couple that with toothbrushing.
But Mama Yamfa, a Pian, Mummy Yamfa, share Brobiano, I fancy, a fancy, brush, no, Mama Yamfancy, and Yamfa brush on some count, say between years and 10 years, even though you use Pia.
And then I know some people also use charcoal. So did a little bit of research on that as well. I think the purpose of the charcoal, it's a little bit abrasive, so it can kind of remove particles from your teeth. But the research they did, they didn't find anything substantial to support the use of charcoal.
Yes, we also did a Bajim Brepa near the body tray and a BDA and an eye education. But was say BDA no account on any body train, a Buama, a feed ye a cobat. And what didn't be any to say, piano and I say, Sukudiano. And you know, still, as I see, you use a toothbrush. Same down.
And also, toothpaste has something in it that is abrasive, but toothpaste also has fluoride. And fluoride prevents cavities, so that's why you should be using toothpaste and a toothbrush regularly as well.
Now, the brush, no, any paste, no, I use, you know. Abrafo, dear, no, and no more, it me boama, it took on Emma Sim. Ninti so use brodia, a friend say body tray, and answer who use socodia, still I no per se, yes, I use a brofo diano, Sebaya, and took a about Siasino, a Bessiano amount.
So that's all for my presentation. If you have any questions, I think we can take a few questions, and I can take more this afternoon.
Yeah, but then I say, Hannah, Namani, and Obesi, now Obi, as a Bisabia, with me, the Bakwanam, you know. Yeah, but thank you very much. You did a good job. Yes, as a Miss you were, Bibi I've been with her, and I said, Bibi, what yeah. Oh, yes, sir. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, even if you're not having any pain or any issues, it's still good to go twice a year, or if that's not possible, maybe once a year. Just because the cleanings will continue to prevent things and we can monitor any issues that may be going on. Because you may not have any pain, but you could have a cavity that you don't know is forming somewhere as well.
Yeah, but they come on and say, say, I didn't know, and just I didn't say, are you with me? At the same blood pressure. So, Utinho, Bibiania, and just uni blood pressure, a mudahana. A scene I will honor. Say, will be on shot, maybe a baby, but a new baby, I would think. Once was in your man of your heart, I shall see Uncle Cantra, won't it? Now, young dear, who ya and him say, you said, who say, or Yarian San doctor, now you're too late. Mudahana. as I said, you call regularly. Na bibi koswa, no ma hunu ntem. Nti no di kan say prevention is better than cure. Mama yentu wana mo ansa na yare na ba.
Yeah, wisdom teeth removal, it's kind of a case by case situation. If you don't know what wisdom tooth is, it's the very last tooth in your mouth. You have 4 of them. Some people's grow in at an angle and it's called impacted, or some people, their wisdom teeth start to get infected or they have some pain back there because they're so far back in your mouth that it's hard to clean them. So people get cavities and gum disease. So now the trend in dentistry is to remove them as a prevention so that you don't have to deal with them anymore because you don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, mama o kiame nchemu kakrai. O kiame say udodo mo sen no. Aha no eduru mpempenso obi a ompeso omutu fi ho. Ena obi sase adenti na sese etu fi ho fi se yene no yentu. Na o me ati ase se nhwehwemu akire se enam se ewo dodomu no nti ya na wontimi enkrini ni yie. Ebiso dia nso so no emfifiri yie. Ne senti no ena o ma hunu se ebeye se ebeye firi ona nkofa ha obi akra mra okra. Se muda ho.
So they typically come in between age 16 to 21, anytime in there. So usually around that late teen, early 20s is when they can get them extracted. It's not necessary in every situation. Sometimes it depends on the way. I would have to see the x-rays to know like how that they're coming in. But after a certain age, we usually don't do that. We don't take them out. I don't think most of you got them taken out back home. And since once you're like in your 30s, there's no need to take them out unless they're causing problems. So it's usually what younger people.
Ni o kire se sa dodomusin no a ompeso mutio no. Se wo free emfie dunsia kɔ no a ene e wo ba na otwa mfonyin no hunu se e de oha bebre wo betuma yi afi ho. But wo tra na akoduru ti se aduasa no de a ya na hu hia. But eye obia na ne se de sitie. Ese so mo hwe na mo hunu se enwa wo de a na ye afi ho ama.
This is probably our last question.
The last question, yes. Yes. Did you understand? You are advising against sugar.
Right.
But you said the toothpaste has some sugar in it.
Whatever they use to sweeten toothpaste is not like sucrose. It's probably either xylitol or there's other sugars that the bacteria cannot consume, so they don't cause cavities, basically.
I was saying, I see today was paste in the mono, and yet ordinary I see today ye bia. But I did be a decade, now society and went to me and for how much, and into no diet.
Okay, so that's all for my presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So after church, I'm doing screenings in the afternoon. So myself and I have another dentist who's coming. He's also Ghanaian. He's going to be helping me to do screenings, and we'll be checking your teeth and just letting you know what we see in your mouth.
Oh, I see a pump pair. Or when you are not so damn for back could be back at the cannon. Over here, a saying, na Yahoo. Sebeya, what me are buying. Mommy and Kamen were hey.
Amen.
3 years as if we ye 3 years to do Yamisha and thank you.
And I'm also doing the scripture reading, so now we'll continue with the divine service. Okay, so our scripture reading for today is taken from Philippians chapter 3, verses 13 and 14. Philippians chapter 3, verse 13 and 14. And it says, "Brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself yet to have taken hold of it, but one thing I do, forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead, I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus." Amen. Amen.
Barrow, Yami and Shroud. There was a pass said, this are additional a bray. Yabatu also know Yabatu, a hymn of meditation, N32. If we are Dr. Boateng and Amen.
Amen. Jadi for mama yenda Yehowa esan so ye na na do Yehoda da Nyankopon ase. Temperance. Nkai em say Ghana de na ye ta kapa temperance em say ye ka temperance ne aje so asetenapa. Temperance, better living. Temperance, better living. And it daho asetenapa. But you besi subio. Temperance. And it daho asetenapa. And it daho asetenapa. And brofon also say temperance, better living. Temperance, better living. Say the engine and ne hair for the antino. Esenka ideally esenka ye ka ya pomuden ho asem ko am se edika ati bi kakra na se enne so aye homeda na ya ba Nyankopon so efie no so no be fa ebre kakra bi na ya tie nyame nso asem ewo ne twirosem no mu ansa na ye firi ha no makọ ene ye sene sen sabre moma ye mompaye nyame tumfo wona wo asem ebre mu ye gya yakoma ene ye nipadua nyina eba wanim de yesra won se Onyankopon hwehwe yemu anopai yemu mfunsuo nyina si nchen anopai ma yenti wonne eni ema enye mene nemum enye wonne ma wasem enya trabre ewo yakoma mu wo Yesu din mu nti amen se yebre no ekọ kakra de saint no mebo modena se me ma me kasa enche bebre nansan obi ka kire me se nansan se me sha ase ewu ye me kasa awa am se ende na minim do se awo so e ma o kasa ye tententen enu nti no empese beto aso sa na so aka chem se me kan nansan o kasa awa ti me bomoden pa se me kasa no me twitwa so nansan me nsem no de enka edoso na ene asem kakra bi a me pese me ne ye che no masem no matudin say, don't look back. Don't look back. Tree no beka say, enhwewachi. Say, yemu yenyina ubia wo yeden, ubia wo yedachi. We all have our past. Men kind of say, depending on said your pass no city and I say wo dach wo tete no and wo kane no said city no e bia wo de no say wo kaya aya na e hye wo nkran e ma wani gye obi so de enso no e bi so you are not so proud of your past wo de no de em say anytime bia e na mo niema bi esi wo ne ebra atwa mu nti no wo kaya aya na enhye wo ani gye obi de ebetimi aye e bia aware and a relationship bia wo ko mu a anye yi a ejigu ye wo de so betimi aye any lost opportunities e bia akwanya bi pa nka e ba ya na esenka wo take advantage of enso e bia ma wa ma wo ho anye ha na se anamon bi a wantu nti no akwanya no ye den ehwere wo e bia wo de no so ye mistake bi a waye ewo ebre bi atwam a nsunsanso na bi kra ye ken no eda so ye den it still haunts you e bia wo de ye boni bi a waye emre bi a atwam se wo kaya aya na feeling na eba mu ana say how ahonam esi yo no aya na enye papa anopai asem ne say so say do we need to continue looking back so the medical it can be something that okaya it makes you proud or it can be something that it doesn't make you proud one kasa no emawani ewu ewo trim na anopai de ewo mu ne say dipa yene no ekono obonsam a yene no te asase so no ne dia oye pa ne say or specialize in making us look back and yes looking back at those good stuff and yes enema eboa ma yewre emfi se nyankopon na pede anase nani gye ho sa setan bia no yebetimi ahwe enema bi a waye amaye ebra atwamu na eden ahye yenkunan about where we are now anybody a eden yeko but bonsam de no the opposite way ni de say those negative things enema bone a atwam say kaya etimi ema yenwereko na fe babi mpo a yegina na say maye elusu anidaso ewo de eda yanim no eho na bonsam specialize na say babi ono so obomu emodin pa no no the same no yenhwe de ekoso yemu bebre ewo hanom a we are still living in our past yet here 2019 enchebia we are moving into 2020 but we are still living in our past yen tete no ene da so etim adentra esan say enema bi a esiye by now esenka ya get over nanka yetimi aden atu anamon na ya hwe de eda yanim no saa ne makro na no eden eda so egigye enu nti no on the surface no we seem like you're moving on there nanso no we've not really moved on still na daching at sorry tete no ede no ene yeden yeda so etim ye kan Genesis 19 am say abasem bi wo honom very very common biam brain ntinya fe na eba ba kan but oba bi edin wo honom Bible no emma ye ni din de okan say Lord yere am say nyina e kai story no abofo ne bai Sodom and Gomorrah say eba ba den ye ba be say asase no ye be say kuro no enu nti no monya den munwane na mumfiri kuro no mu enko o kan story na abofo ne ka che o say monhwe ebepo bi edam wanim no monya den muntumirika na monko honom Lord hwedin o say owura mo mesre mo ehɔ no de ahwekura mi nuru ena ogya na yeden aba ne mo mesre mo em say ekuro kitua bi ena wo manim hoyi mesre say be ya anka monya den moma yenko ehɔnom emum obofo no hwɛ ne sa o say okay waka amate ye be grant mo da wish no monya den muntumirika enko saa ekuro ne so instruction was say monko na never look back. It was as simple as that. Monko no bi anyeden mo bi anyeden entwa na ni enhwe na chida yenim story no yate ho say mon bebre but de bia de an kan say Lord Jesus oyeden odua no ho bo now nyankopon bofo aka cho say ko ye be say kro no menyeden menhwe wachi na ye den e no oyeden okotwa na chi okotwa na ni nanso no kwase me wo mu say no mienu de oyeye no ebia na yeden ye da so ye because nyankopon am a simple instruction say menyeden ma yɛnhwɛ yɛkyi nanso no wɔse Lord yɛ no ɔyɛ dɛn ɔtwaa n'ani wadwen ho da sɛ deɛn ɛne maa ne twaa n'ani upon all the instruction anaasɛ deɛ ɔbɔfoɔ no mam yɛwura mfi sɛ ansa na yɛbɛma ɔmo afiri kurom na ɔbɔfoɔ no ayɛ one miracle ama ɔmo ahu ɛberɛ nkurɔfoɔ baa fie hɔ anadwo no sɛ ɔmo ne abɔfoɔ no ba bɛda no ɔsɛ ɔyɛ dɛn ɔmo nyinaa ne yɛ dɛn ɛfirae enti no then no Mrs. Lot ehu say they are dealing with some supernatural beings. And unti no obi oti say no one more instruction say ya and kanya den yenye ho achinye. And no nim where the command was coming from. Sana me no me no tie. We know the God we are serving and we know what he's capable of. And so no aya na yeden edin. Say be den ye betie asem no na yeden yakọ. Minim sɛ nneɛma bebree na ma Lot gyere etwa n'ani. Yɛbɛtumi abobɔ so bebree obi bɛka sɛ ebia ne nneɛma bia na watɔ shopping a ofiri mfie bebree ahɛdan ayɛ ne sika bia na wasave a na ɛda ne bank ebia ne 401k bi na Nyankopɔn sɛ ɔrɔfɛ no sɛ mensɔre prɛko pɛ na meɛdan na menkɔ menya ne nyinaa wɔ hɔnom. I think sɛ at some point no deɛ ɔdwen yɛ ne sɛ menhwɛ sɛ ekuro no yɛ den ampa menhwɛ sɛ me nneɛma no ampa sɛ Nyankopɔn hwɛ animu asɛ me nneɛma no ampa na awerɛhosɛm ne sɛ ɔse ɔtwaa n'ani na ɔyɛ dɛn ɔdane nkyene esie deɛ nti a yɛmu bebree yɛda so ɛte yɛtete mu ɛne sɛ ehu ayɛ dɛn ahyɛ yɛn ma nokwasɛm a ɛwɔ mu ne sɛ biribi asi mmerɛ atwa mu a ɛde ehu bi ahyɛ mu now you are not able to let that thing go. It prevents you from even seeing what is ahead of you. And no necessarily that's what me da that's what me teaching no. You was amremu, but and I'm say bibi asi e wo bere atwam na saa de no ɛda so a ɛwɔ nsunsanso ɛwɔ me so na anu nti no ɛma me enhu ɛde ɛwɔ manim de me wɔ mu saa bere ɛne de ɛda manim no ɛno ɛna ebasa etimi me ekase woda so eyeden eti otiti no Nyankopɔn emoa na oma empare yenda Lord jire edan nani na ose odane enkyene esi de aya na ema no ye den ba kono ne se tambia sometimes Nyankopɔn emaye instructions bi se yentu sa anamon bia anase okase maye nhwe ye chi a they are not a man on say most of the time na those commands no eba in such a way say as a expected say yen step out of our comfort zone the nim that the baby ayatena ayenya aho ahoto no Lord re baby na oteno watena wa no watena awo ne manyina enti she was so comfortable all of a sudden was me then ben sorry na me nko baby a me kokra me nim say aduane bi wo ho say ntoma wo ho say car bi wo ho 401k sɛ menya bi wɔ hɔnom kyɛ sɛ minnim deɛ ɛda m'anim nanso no wɔse Nyankopɔn ɛfrɛ a he's not looking at where we are he's not looking at comfort a yɛ enjoy yɛn ho tɔ atɔ baabi ɛwɔ no na mmom ɔ expect sɛ yɛbɛ step outside those comfort zones and make those moves ɛne yɛsɛ ne sɛn ɛno nti no ɛnam sɛ ɛɛden obi ka asɛm na asasɛm no atɔ me tirim yie paa there was a quote or say comfort is lethal it kills your dreams without you realizing it I say comfort is lethal it kills your dreams without you even realizing it me de ba twi mu no o se ahotɔ sɛ me te baabi na mfi sɛ hade ahayɛ me ho adwo me pa o se saa de no etimi di awu pa esan sɛ wo dreams anase woni suade hu no saa de na yɛden etimi kill no without even you even knowing yɛn famra your health and your health day on sɛ easy sɛ bia benya blood pressure anase obenya yare bia benya akoma yare obenya diabetes na bɛkɔ na wakakɔ tena o doctor anim na wahwɛ labs ni nyina wakacho sɛ yesi ebia watwerɛ enro no ama wo akyi wasa ka kyerɛ sɛ enam sɛ de wo situation ayɛ nti no aduro no nko ayɛ den entimi mmoa ɛno ntini yɛ den wobɛhia sɛ wobɛyɛ exercise aka ho wobɛtimi wobɛsa hia sɛ wadidie so wobɛsa ayɛ den asa asesa no aka ho no sɛ mu bebree aka bi akyerɛ da so wabusa ho sɛ how many of us how many times na yɛtimi edi saa nhyehyɛ no so aduro no de bi a ɛnam sɛ yare no how no ntino wobɛnom but exercise no ɛne waduane na wɔsɛ yɛ asesa no no ɛno ayɛ na ɛte sɛn so ebi a first week ni deɛ yɛtumi bɔ mmɔden na doctor say wo sugar no ɛkɔ soro dodo ne saa nti no yɛnnuane no fufuo ne starch no ɛdɔɔso nti wokɔ ebi koraa na yɛapɛ dietitian bi ama wohwɛ deɛ dietitian no de mu a wo nyinaa from broccoli to ne nyinaa wohwɛ na wawoso ti so ebi ɛka ya no deɛ menim obi a ɔkɔɔ yɛ ka kyerɛ no naa no wankɔ fie ɛhɔ anɔfa grocery store ɛne vegetables no deɛ ɔhɔ biara ɔyɛ den ɔtɔ bi because say yɛsɛ ne pressure no ɛne na no ɛne ne sugar no so wanyɛ den sɛ wanyɛ ho biribi a ɛbɛyɛ ɔtɔɔ ya na ɔyɛ den ɔde kɔgu fie de kɔhyɛ fridge mu anwummerɛ no deɛ ɔhyɛ ase yɛ den sɛ ɔbɛdi kakra ɔdii yɛ na ɛkɔɔ n'anum no ankɔ ne yie ɔsɛ sɛ ɛm sɛ ɔtɔ ne foforɔ sɛ deɛ ne din no ɛyɛ den tumi mfa ngu hɔ kakra bi a ɔkyena adeɛ kyeeɛ deɛ ɔhu yɛn sɛ wayɛ den wɔdidi awie na aka vegetables no wɔ saa yɛmu bebree saa I think that this story is familiar adentira because aduane a madia free Ghana menkura abrem aba how easy it is for you to baka you say ono dey say dey waka na dey onim dey waka it's easier said than done aduane a madia from my infancy no officer no be catch me say I should be eating portion sizes or say mo no e bia say fufuo no say dabi na say na me den kura da mintimi enye den enwe sa nwura wi na menye den menna enti obi kura to me do the say na medi no mawu ba bia do dey na menya di no mawu because eno so no emmoa me so or say exercise you want to do na ho no ma we've been cancelled to exercise your fro your car you could do adwuma you wie ya na den ne aba wetu you mu bi wo kra adwuma no kra no ye so immobile say den say benya a couple of steps a day so enu nti no ye ma you know summertime aba aye 90 kakra tutu mirika kakra yare no ba afoforo na de bi obede obeti asi abonte aba anante yi kakra okoba a osi na me honam nyina me ade enchi pusan kan ni bi o se otama aso se okọ work obeka cho se ene de yemfa nheda ene de me honam enye me yie the next day ene de nkoye wani mra ho so na akotagu minimo bi a okọ register wo gym ko tua sika no eto honom me ka che ne se wo ye sure se gym membership wo betimi akọ o se unim me strategy ne se me sika nya ko dimu a me den meko ena sika no ko tua a whole year this is a true story ko tua a whole year o mo ka che ne se wo de obetimi atua no one man o se dabi the way amani asi ai den abre no me pese I need something to pull me here every day ne senti no me tua the whole year and me hu se mo age me over $300 ne da ho no ma me den meba oko 2 days. After 2 days, no busa na was scanning the baby doing there. I'm say fan on befa because if Rejuma ba no my day no ma bre. I don't form. I'm say yes, but the American amana kwa kusi ne say otina bibi mu now get it so comfortable with. I am not adding to step out of it and change. Change is hard. You move Africa for one baby, and I think say your problem back up no. Adapting to change, I am adding. But Yankupon Eboshe Dudwana or dear mine, we hear say bedding, the best step outside our comfort zone before we can experience those promises. I didn't sometimes didn't a man looking so easy to keep looking back. You see, about this topic now, about 3 main reasons why people still continue to live in their past. But see, one, it's easy for people to keep looking back because of the false sense of security it provided. False sense of security. And my bambobi, ewa oda chinumwa, no kwasem ni anyadeng, eni ho, eya ose honum, and so anyadeng, ɛni hɔnom wadwen ho abusa ho da msɛ nyinaa yɛ experience bi da wotumi sɛ yɛmfa relationship obi wahu obi a ɔwɔ relationship bi mu a wotumi sɛ relationship na wɔ mu no yɛ abuse ne paa sɛ aware o sɛ nso mpratwe o wotumi sɛ ebi a sɛ bɛrima o otumi bo ne paa otumi yɛ ne basa ɛma sɛ wokura wogyina hɔ a na ɔyɛ dɛn wo home koraa yɛ dɛ ɛtew sɛ na nipa somasi adɛn na ɔyɛ o sei saa ɔyɛ nipa somasi saa nso w'ani mmra ho so no na nipa no ayɛ dɛn wasa ayɛ dɛn ɛkɔ obi wɔ efie bi mu bi a yɛ abuse ne paa waa wotumi tu ne foa sɛ wei deɛ dɛn twe ho firi hɔnom but before you know no ayɛ dɛn no wasa ayɛ dɛn no wasa akɔ wabusa ho da sɛ saa nkurɔfoɔ no adɛn nti na baabi a ahokyerɛ sɛ wɔ hɔnom na nso no they keep going back wabusa saa question da that is the false sense of security ne nyinaa ne sɛ true nipa no yɛ abuse no true the person is going through some hardship but here is the case watena saa situation mu ama wabɛyɛ so familiar with the situation say it's better say ɔbɛtena that situation than sɛ ɔbɛfiri hɔnom akɔ baabi a ɔnnim baabi ɔkɔ deɛ ɛda n'anim mpakyɛ ɔyɛ te aseɛ saa ɛno nti no is the fear of the unknown ɛna ɛduru baabi a say the devil you know is better than the angel. Yetimusa yɛnhwɛ nipa baako nso a ɔmo nso no situation a ɔmo wɔ mu no ɔmo nso no they kept looking back yɛnhwɛ Israelfoɔ yɛn nyinaa nim Israelfoɔ story sɛ wokan Bible na ɔmo ayɛ so many instances a na Bible no ɛka sɛ wɔsɛ Israelfoɔ ahoyɛyɛ no ɛkɔ anim a adumire bi sɛ Nyankopɔn sɛ ɔsoro na yɛdɛn ɔte Israelfoɔ ama ne hu no na ɔsɛ sɛ wokɔ Israel nkoasom no mu no na de wa a yɛsi ɛtriti ɔmo wohwɛ Israelfoɔ ama ne hu no ɔmo kɔɔ mu a nso no ɛkɔduru maybe na still they were looking back na ɛduru maybe a na sɛ watena ase ahwɛ ɔmo story no ne how a ɔmo si process it through the wilderness nso no ɛduru mmerɛ bi no na the references they were making a ɛduru mmerɛ bi a na obusa sɛ what really happened mepɛ sɛ yɛkan ayi bi from Exodus 14 verse 10 obi a wabie biara no ɔnkan ɛma yɛn Israelfoɔ esu ɛfrɛ Nyankopɔn for so long. Wɔsi ɔmo mɛma ɔmo yere mo anim na yɛ humiliate ɔmo. They were beating them. Na ɔmo gu ɔmo ho anim ase. I think sɛ bɛrima biara no will feel so belittled. Sɛ wɔyere ɛne ɔmo anim na yɛ den yɛ gu anim ase. Wɔsi they went through all this. Ɛsɛ nti no dan ne dan nyinaa na ɔmo bɔ mpa yɛ den. Ɛkyerɛ Nyankopɔn sɛ Nyankopɔn yɛ den ɛmɛgye wɔn. Yɛn nyinaa nim story no. Ɛkwan a Nyankopɔn ɛnam Moses so ɛyɛ den. Ɛyi Israelfoɔ or the one for Pukokomu, or the equine eto baby and equine then, and na, or say, a dear son, then Yankupon add a shrine, no, no, di or moanim, or more and it just said, dear Israel for a here biano, God was providing it. Were you more free, or more captivity? But be an sure most on widen, or you are more free, the bedroom rabino, yentie their course, Exodus 14, verse 10. Obi abi a on kan maye amen wababa be yi wono the audio more from Munina, Chino, was here, room maybe no more than no musro. I didn't know musro. Obiso MA Numbers 11, verse 4 to 6, and so my Numbers 11, verse 4 to 6.
My interior, yes. Now, after 4 hours, war, woman, condo, a dear, na Israel for no, so, a sunny, na Israel for no, so sunny soon, Bio say, Juana Obama yen, nan, Juana Obama ye, and nam adie. Mentraso.
Pastor Fasiwa.
Amen.
I'm saying, kind in I bring into me, per se, but kind in now, what kind of story now? What happened? And say, I feel the Israel for aqua could do, baby. Now, baby, Omaka could do no. I feel the Domoka cry and say, I had here a Namuni Hanum. Sankaya wa Egypt ya, Sabrin Kading, and Kia did and Kia Winnam, and Kia Yese. Young tear story in you. A maniana Israel for a womb, and you how I know womb. Enyina chinu Nyankopon ko yi omo ebae no edu bebe mu ka kire Moses say na wo de eba ha so ba be kukunya na ye wo Egypt a enka ba na nka den ki enya aduane bia den adi kura den ada edu ma bi wo say ye den ye penam awe ma na kura Nyankopon eto free suru ba edu ma bi na Israel for den e complain say ye wo Egypt anka den ki enya aduane papa bi den edi baby cry na mo won ko asomu a mo bom pa ye kire esusire Nyankopon ye den obeyi mu no afi de ye say ye nyaa na ka den near wo Egypt adentra because that false sense of security say oh e ho de ne ye ho kire but say baby ade ba odi aba kra na ye den ye hu de den de e koso entinke ye wo ho kra na ka den enke pe anya ya nke be den ke benya na mo awe aduane nti Israel for ye den every feed de Nyankopon ye den ayamon omu refeed de no ye den osai den e wo omo ani mo ye den oye ama won em say ye tri anye ye mu bebre aduane nti ahwe heaven ebe boye na ye mmompa ye se Nyankopon enye den e mane masa mre bi opani bi kan say e ha de ya na ye hu ne ye ba wo Ghana come meeting ase obi timi ebufu emo osisa ne nema efiri kan meeting ase esan se aduane ye cheye no de man no anya den anso no ade na asomasi de oba ya yate ne bebre na menko ame de me den e ba ya den yate ketua bi obi aduane na den asan agya no ade na aduane na den watua ne sika aba kan meeting na aduane ya den asan agya no e butimi fu no ya den no afiri kan meeting ase na okọ ebi a wo de so bi kra ye ba ha no ma aduane kakra ye de tra bi a wo mfiri a na okoko ye den etu aso adofo mu se ye hu de Nyankopon epese oye yen ene ba bi a opese ode yen eden ekọ a enema bi wo ho no mo a ye be den ye be hu ne se eye kitikiti bi na it has no place in where we are trying to go ene say rather saying the second reason say you looking back here idea is see ye semaya na twi no ye nkan ko no ekwan say limit what we are capable of doing in the past in the future and I say God's plan for us in the future ya nkasa no ye ntimi nye 100% sure of what is ahead of us. But the debia no as a Christopher, they are not yet rely upon it, no. And he said, Nyankopon eden, ashayembo. Now we believe, say, ono the eden, he knows the future 100%. Only ye da channel 100%. The science, no, anytime biana we keep looking back, not yet dwelling on what has happened in the past, no, or say a limited Nyankopon in what he can do for us in the future. And maybe Mishia Ghana ni pharmacist bi na ebra me no edi nkomo no o kan asem bi kire me na asem no eye me ayi kakra asema na all can say no kwasemini the ade oba wiase ba ko ade ba ko a oni ni kunomo I regret pa was coming to America. And I'm say na den and I say one no more Ghana na or say or no ankasa no practice or a pharmacist e wo Kolebu for almost 10 years. Na ni krunso adwuma ema I think say IRS I wo Ghana. So one of their top management also adwuma for so long. Na o cheche mu no o si say Ghana in there, but by Ghana standard no na they were okay. Or see they had their house na omo cars any bibia no omo ti Accra or see omo maso no they were going to some of the best schools in Accra. Na omo hu de and all of a sudden ni kunu si opese o den oba America ebeto na disua so and o den odi kan buy obaye and ono so den ebefa onene ma omo buy. So they had to leave everything. Ejuma or your munyina na nka hope ne say ni kunu no ebe to na disua so wi ana omo aye den omo asa akọ back with the hope say ni kunu ejuma no ye be den ebe ma no promotion. But ni kunu no so e buy na no say baby an be duro de nya de ameden mesa akọ machi bio na chese ade no aye den na enka na yire nso e plans no. Therefore they had to like reimagine and I say replan how they are going to survive. And kratasem ebeye din because na say ni kunu no ewie school no owie school na ansana wanya adwuma and then hopefully na adwuma nso aiden aye nkrata man na ya nim say de krom wan kratasem esitie enunti no etwene ma for so long obi a omo mienu nyina omo ye adwuma kama o Ghana for over 6 years no bia enye adwuma with their kids. And you know, the long and short of the story, I say, for so long, for so many years, almost so far, America, the Debiano can say Senka or Tigana by now, and Kawaii, and Kokon and Imbebre. And Timinity and Commonana America say, Opo, they say, a Hana wedding, but the only making, you know, it seems, say, you still wish, say, you were in Ghana. No, see, oh, yeah, I won't lie to you. Na me say fine, but unim de ntia Nyankopon so e ma ne baasa na say de ntia oyeden ubeduru krom anu. It looks say you're still trying to relive the life in Ghana, but say no menye sure kra say wadwuma amoyeden muja na Ghana no obetimi ayeden ye ka sesa ko sese kra na adwuma na da ho no say o ende da bi ende adwuma de they say na ho num bio. And I'm saying that's the point. They say adwuma na ho entwe bio. This is what you have now. And unti no ye mompa ye nchire Nyankopon say ba bia ugina no be den obeboa and then na ye den hwe wanim na de eda wanim say sa nipa we no say wanya na dwen say ba bia maduru yi de this is what I have and therefore me bo mpa ya chire Nyankopon say rade ba bia di ma ba beduru yi no ye den toaso na ye den na boa me say be ya de wo ma me bia no me sa be den ebeka na de bia wo sori na ze ya na mo tegana tanka me tegana sabri tanka me with that mindset, you know, anytime biana ubenya problem bia okroman. Bema problem na iden. Aye kakraka. I didn't because time biana when he back to the past. I don't form the American manakosi. The American amana kwakosi say ye nyame sumu no Nyankopon epese de asi ewo ye chi nyina no ye den. Ye tuni nyina agu na fi ye den ye hwe ye nim. Paul say me hu me ho sama eden madru anasa mensaka na emom me ma me wura fi di eden de atwam no menim se wadwen text no hoda the fact that say obi say me ma me wura fi di eden atwam no tells you say something happened. Se bibi nsi ya betimi ama me wura fi bibi there be the fact that say me wura fi no che say bibi eden asi therefore me ma me wura fi. Now the second point I'm a person we share no say or say I forget the past. Adena ankasa infinity mu. Wasi mi ankasa na me yeden. Me ma me refi. It needs that conscious effort. Say ankasa yeden. Yesi adwempi. Ne ye bom paye e kire Nyankopon say erade. Sa suban, sa brabo a ewo me titi mremu a still a enhante me no. Me sro say erade yeden. Boa me. Na me yeden. Mintimi nyemu before I can yeden move forward. Because say the medical can say ankoba ne sa Emma de Nyankopon pese or ye my the dianim, your potential, your move a there are so many things we can do. There are so many in our lives, in our professional life, in our spiritual life. There are so many things that we can do. We are not able to do them all because there's some fear. We are still harboring those fears. As soon as you call ye, or no crowd and you on one you, as soon as you call ye, or say a brow firm, and how many times I will fail ye, maybe a minute, any day, and cushion view. So the fear of the unknown. But say, ye see, I dream, say, Nyame and Eden, Yaneneko, the power doesn't belong to us. Now, the power belongs to someone who has the authority to grant us anything that we ask of him according to his wishes. Amen. Say, Adolfum say, Sa Akumano, not say, ye two nina gua, not the Ediani, Eshe, Yankupon. The GD say, Yankupon wa share and bono, o near her mother. Now, by beer, wash share, so the embedruno or the ebedu, what I say I can amewa. The day Massamo Eba Avieno. Say, Yenina Ekai, your former president, America has said, Obama. Ebepem Sabre, Obama election and answer na konyo obedi in Ghana, it still remains history. I didn't try because not per American history, and as I said, the American passes ACTN, it was almost impossible. So be a the color at the media obey me hiding about American president. Then so you buy a no hiding. Now what me about Satan, my friend, and I'm about Chroma Afro. Now I was listening to this man. And your politics and what's na maker. But me person me train watching ACBB so. Me will be a meta follow politics. Enti akwanya bi a menya bia no na metie Obama speeches. Na me nim ye mudu do I heard that etie no. But se uyo bi a wato obo ase pa atie those days. Tamana oye campaign say or sorry ejina podium na say or kasa said the maker say ya. You attest to the fact that say or one of the best speakers in our generation. Ninyina say the tactics I will using to say or you'll be or inspire hope in people. It's in the message how they win an election and they say America won't me and win it ubet me I can say to for but won't me and win it and my president I brought him to for one bedding a better amount. We are Danya ube here then abrofunibi. The sentinel, you should be somebody who bet me and your influence. I was saying for cool and that is what he did. Nina say, Omano, who say, but be a druno, we've gone through a lot. Omana dear, and never be a day, and coso. But this is what I'm offering. I'm offering you nothing but hope. Then somehow can you know, me mom wanted that so. The theme back on say, hope we can believe in. I need you all to believe in me and believe in this future that we can build together. And the America for to motive na de oni adwuma de anisika sam enkoye ohun se obi ababe gina nanim na okachira ne say I'm offering you hope. Government amede ba no government a be kira wo say de na yentimi enye no say de niam si ase no say de niam ayeden ba be yi enye so odi na no kan the way we see a canon so we be a study speeches can see say or speaking to people's soul and kasa or speaking to your conscience. The saint by and by afi abrofo a nanka sebe omo e wa adwenche e wo nipotuntum wo nyina no they started thinking say man asema o kan eden and say bi eden e wo ho no anya mo menya dem mo man a chance bi na enya den yen hwa ade afi ye ni ba ho so no eden no win election. I say yes we can or can no more so yes we can. Ye beden ye betimi emfa won de adan asi ewo ye chi sa pepepe na Nyankopon ehwehwe efiri ye ho no se nye den ye ma ye wura mfi de adan atwam no na fe ye nya ni da so se ono a odi yanim na wa hye ye mbo no regardless of the fears say the ehunu no eto nchen a ba biara opese odi enkoduru no odi embedu na wo se ne sen na mede eba awie no so no there was this study. I'm saying, and I have the person can be a share in crime. Say the bia ye ba na ye sum nyame adofo mo enye ne kwa akwa even asasi sukra na ye wo no hwemu a kire am ye hu say ye nya benefits na me ka bibi e de ahye ye mu abatan ye wo mu no enkran. There was this study 2018 ya and by was TH Chan School of Public Health I work Harvard University American ya 2018 and I studied in by what person ko kan no or kind Journal of Clinical Epidemiology, sa asema making e wo hono. O say na omo pese omo hu say so obi sorry a de bia o say me sum nyame na otwi bia na wasesa ne ma na ode omo aba sorry na otwi bia na ode omo aba sorry no omo bompa na say bibisa no e wo nsunsan so bi onipa no ne health so ana. Is there any link between that? Now mind you, sa study we enye general conference and yes, a general conference na ya beka se bia omo ye bias kakra. Ena enye Ellen White so ena eden quote here. Secular people met me aka say mudodo na akra na bi kra na some atheists ebi mo mo so omo eden omo nye nyankopon ni. Ne sent no omo recruit you enipa enkra ya wo omo omo susa be 500. Ena omo pair omo mu fa ba bia de bia omo maame no ne omo papa mo na otwe bia omo de omo yeden omo de omo call asori sa ena omo nya another fa bi nso a omo de omo nkwa asori kra say de hu no America hanom most families no Christmas by omo beje ho a ubusa nkra bebre say what do you know about Christmas? And I said, what's Christmas? Obeka Santa Claus and then gifts. And one Obeka Santa Claus and then gifts. I read who some say one way you will mention the name Jesus and I said Christ. Actually, that is how the word has corrupted even that very so-called celebration. Anke no anka sana eden esenke twi adwen esi nipa bi oba asase so eden ebeji yenkwa no. People don't even know. Ye that part na eden afrimu. Sankra no so eden ewo ho. Sankra na so no the only celebration be on so beniman say Halloween. You say eden ya talk costume amano na oye. So afimu ni nyina no the parent na eden ensi asoro dem na kra so eden. That part no so ewo ho no. No see almost study almost for between 10 and 13 years. And almost study and crying now for movie and no more compile results. Now a movie no after so move follow crying in a win. Domu yan say and cry or more debia a domo call a sorry now to be a domo call sorry as or religion de be a domo call sorry. Or say they are less likely to have depression than cry. Yem for mon kwa sorry. Now me fancy almost celebration and Halloween near you. 2, or say cry they be a do omoko sorry no. They are less likely to commit suicide than omwa yem for mon kono. Where substance and yes a bosrimukon just a happy ankasa that means say amwa cry ne omwa omonkwa sorry no e wono ene omo omokwa sorry wono omuhu de asisi ewom as a trend bi e wo ho no. 3, omusa ehu say omo a yetado omo ekwa asori no they are less likely to be involved in illicit drug use. Say nubone ene mefan say cocaine ene all forms of drug abuse. Or say omo a do omo kwa asori omo de no na eye form kra compared to omo a omo nkokra. And afi nso no or say omo a omo kọ asori de bia no nso no is less likely for them to have STDs. Mefan say Yaria sexually transmitted diseases. Yaria in free and namuno. And also no omo kwa so no a bomb who buy a free. I'm saying there were so many other endpoints I discovered. But in you could see say overwhelmingly a favor or more than a domo a basor. And you know, so America can we assisted you. We actually am young say there is something about the God we serve. And the influencer onya ewo yankra no so e bia de omo ba mo betre de ye hu ne hwe ye hu de ekoso but even a we are simple can attest to the fact that say the bia wo de omo ba na de omo ko no daachi ewo influence bi wo so ene yese ne sen eno ntina adofo mo awie bra me de masem e ba awie no de me say nyanse nyankopon emoaye na ɔnhyɛ yɛn den na nneɛma a asi ɛwɔ bere a atwa mu no yɛntumi ɛnyɛ mu na yɛntumi ɛnhwɛ deɛ wɔ yɛnim ɔmoayɛ na nneɛma bi a ɛsɛ ɛtumi ɛsesa no wɔ yɛakwan mu ɛba yɛn health no yɛbiribiara mu no yɛntumi ɛnyɛ den ɛnsesa ɔmoayɛ na yɛntumi ɛne Paul ɛnka sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ yɛn nsa aka anaasɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ yɛdu na mmom yɛma yɛwerɛ fi deɛ atwa mu no na afei yɛ den yɛhwɛ ɛwɔ yɛnim Nyankopɔn mmoa yɛn na ɔnka yɛn ho na ɔma yɛ saa ahoɔden no na sɛ ɛnnɛ o ɔkyene o so opie a ɛnam sɛ yɛma yɛwerɛ fi deɛ atwa mu na yɛhwɛ yɛnim pɔtee na yɛhwɛ deɛ wahyehyɛ ama yɛn no nti no yɛn nso yɛbɛtumi ɛde yɛn nsa asi yɛn bo sɛ ahoteefoɔ a wafrɛ wɔn yɛn nso yɛka ho bi wɔn adom nti amen.
Doctor, nyame nhyira wo yɛda wase wɔ afutusɛm a wode ama yɛn anɔpɛ yɛde asom no bɛkɔ awieɛ no yɛnyinaa bɛsɔre ne yɛafa yɛakɔ ahwɛfoɔ adwom no na yɛabie ɔfa ɛtɔ so ahanum ne aduonum ɛnan
sɔfo na wabɛhyira so ama
abra yɛhyira so yi ɛsrɛ mɔma yɛnkae ɛnɛ anadwe yɛnnua Gobi a ne yere afiri mu no ɔno na yɛwa yɛha yi nyinaa no ɔbɛboa yɛn yere kɔɔ Ghana kɔwuiɛ no nti ɔmo yɛ no yie ɛnɛ mma yɛntimi nkɔtaa n'akyi anatwi na mmoa ɛna next week nso yɛbɛhyira nkwalaa nti mma yɛnhyɛ no nso ɛbɔ mpa yɛwie ya ne officers ne nyinaa obi a ɔka ho no monhyia m'anim ha ya bɛyɛ 5-10 minutes at most yɛpɛ data yɛbɛtumi de ahyia mu kɛkɛ Mama ya mompaye. Onyame tumfo awie wo mada wase. Won samwa wode amayen. Awurade yɛtaahwe yɛkyi dodo. Yɛmpɛsɛ yɛbɛfiri yɛ comfort zone. Tibre biara deɛ wopɛ sɛ woyɛ ma yɛ no, ntimi ɛma so. Yɛsa atena ase di ya onyame ade na me nko a deɛ nneɛma ɛkɔsɛi. Agya me yɛmpene wo leadership no so. Na deɛ wobɛkyerɛ yɛn sɛ yɛnyɛ no wo dom mu. Wo a wofrɛ Abraham no wonim baabi a wobɛkorɔ wankyerɛ no destination no koraa. Ɛno ansɛ firi wo kurom, firi w'abusuam. Wogyaa ne nneɛma nyinaa hɔ. Ɛnɛ yɛda so bɔ ne din. San sɛ woyɛ setie. Awurade menye setie ma wo. Na deɛ wopɛ sɛ woyɛ ne yɛbrɛ mu biara atumi aba so. Na wadom no wɔ homɔborɔ mu. Ɛnkyɛ no wabɛyi no. Yesu yɛanka wɔn mu a ɛbɛyera ne ho. Na emu yɛaka wɔn a ɛyɛ setie sie nana Abraham no ho. Na wadom no wɔ homɔborɔ wabɛfe akɔdi da ɛnsada. Ɛbrɛ mu yɛgya wie nyinaa dwumadi ahodoɔ aka ɛhyɛ wo nsa. Ɛne yɛgya wɔn so a ne wɔn ntumi ama nyinaa hyɛ wo nsa. Yɛkɔ so ebiara wɔn brɛ mu. Nhyira wode ma yɛn mebi engu wɔn so. Awurade yɛnmie sɛ watie yɛn. Na abɛkɔ so aka yɛn ho am yɛn nyini wɔ mu. Esanse yɛbisa ne Nyame agya. Nyame ɔba. Nyame hon kronkron din mu ntie. Amen. 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 Amen.
Okay, let's say the Edru so no health members in Yina Bushim over via Yashim no. And for screen no. And I'm also a mutual mudin say doctors in the Framono. So I was some Mudika Moko registry and Sabia Mutual Mudino. And the Tosso Musso Moya Modern Sambobua dentist in the Momo, I think for a sin almost more Bushim over via health foundation. You try to acquire more person check more glucose no situation yariano. And also say one money di insana maba. And next week see youth day. I don't think 24 Mbeshia and Sana Mbeshia ne Sana Makofi intino. Mommy and Shannon so.
Hallelujah.